Now for social studies today, and it'll probably be another day too, I don't know that we'll get to all of it. Haley, in your social studies classroom, Noah in your distance learning classroom, you have a new social studies assignment that I posted in there called Map Skills Vocabulary. So wherever yours is all in social studies. Noah, go ahead and open up yours. Click on that. Mine looks different than yours because I'm the teacher side of it. Does yours pop up with you to be able to click it over here? No?
It's
Yes, where you can mark as done. Okay, but it says, we will be reading through vocabulary words associated with map skills and then complete the vocabulary pages to follow. So here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and click on the link that it gives you, the TPT Digital Activities. Click on that. Is that what popped up first on yours?
no.
No,
It says
what-
student login.
Oh, sign in with Google. This is something new that I'm trying from something that I had bought on a teacher's site. So if you sign in with Google, does your name come up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, click on your name. Then what does it show you? Okay, does it say that it says student login and you have to type in your name?
Yeah.
So go ahead and type your name in that box. Just your first name is fine, because nobody has the same name in our class.
And then
And then it has the access code already in there for you, so leave that alone. Then you can click enter. Now does the Compass Rose word pop up? Okay, perfect. So remember last week when we were reading through, eyes up here. Remember when we were reading through the newspaper and then we got to that back page that had the map on it? Some of these things go along with what we did. So looking at this is a compass rose. This is an example of a compass rose. What do you notice about this compass rose? Connor?
that it has the directions south, east, west.
Do you see what Connor's talking about? So he's seeing south and east and west, and then this one is north, even though it's not labeled. That's the top of the compass, so it's north. What else do you notice about that compass? Has all these cool little triangle things, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. It has like southeast, northeast, northwest, and southwest.
Point on your screen, point to where southeast is. Do you see that right there? The S and the E together is southeast. The S and the W together then is southwest. What is the NW together? Northwest. And the NE together? Northeast. Okay? There's different numbers around the compass. It has this little metal, what's the word I'm trying to think of?
Golden thing.
Kind of looks like a pin. It points to the direction that you're facing. Like if I were holding a compass in my hand, this would point to, like right now, I'm facing north. So it would be pointing this way if I were holding it right here.
That it has, that it has black thingies and like all the cool drawings in the middle.
This in the center, yep, exactly. Alright, so this is called, this part, this whole thing is a compass. But this part in the middle right here is called a compass rose. What's this middle part called?
Compass rose.
Okay, so you see that at the top there, right? Compass rose. Says a compass rose is a circle with arrows. Did that one have arrows?
Yeah.
That shows the principal directions on a map. So north, south, east, west, northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest. All right. Let's look at the next. Oh, I gotta go this way. This is different than Google Slides is. Okay, do you have to do that too?
Yeah.
Up at the top, switch to the next slide. So now you are on slide 2 of 8. Is everybody there?
Yep.
Do you see the words map legend?
Yes.
Alright, so if I scroll down a little bit, first of all, looking at all these different things on this map, I have trees and I have a road, I have these red dots. Do you see the legend down here in the right hand corner?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this. I'm gonna zoom in on mine so that people at home can see it a little better maybe. Alright, so the squiggly lines, or maybe the straight looking lines, those are what?
Road.
Roads. What are the dashed or the dotted lines?
Path.
Paths. Are roads and paths the same thing? No. Cars drive on which one?
Road.
People walk on which one?
Path.
Okay. So do you see the oval here? The gray oval with the dark around it? What are those?
Buildings.
Those are different buildings. What are the blue squiggly lines? The red dots? Stops. What about the top part of a triangle? What are those?
Hills.
Anything that's this color blue is a
Sea.
sea. Like I see you, see?
No.
What kind of sea is this?
Like the water.
Like the water sea, right? Anything this kind of yellow tannish color is what?
Shore.
What is a shore?
Something by a lake that you stand in and it's not in the water.
Right, kind of like the beach, in a way.
Or a lake.
How about these green parts that are this color? What are those?
Forest.
Forest. And then this kind of
Ground.
dark yellowish, brownish color, what is that?
Ground.
Just ground. Okay, so this map legend tells what the symbols on a map stand for. So, do you see, going back to our map, is there a river?
No.
I'm not seeing one either. Is there a road?
Yes.
Is there more than one road?
Yes.
Is this a road?
No.
Okay, is this a road? Is this a road?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are roads. Is this a road?
Yeah.
Is this a road?
Yeah.
What about over here?
Yes.
Okay, What is, hold on, let me make this a little smaller. Okay, what would this be through here?
The forest.
Forest.
How do you know?
Cause it's like a green, a bright
Oh,
green.
does the green color tell us it's a forest?
Yes.
Okay. What is this over here?
The
Shore.
The shore. Alright. Then where's the sea? Does it look like this is part of the sea?
No.
What do you think that is?
Sky.
Okay. What about over here?
Yes.
What is it?
Sea.
Okay. Alright, so using a legend helps you understand a map better. So, again, a map legend tells what the symbols on a map stand for. Let's look at the next picture, or next slide, I mean. Oh, now we have a map key. We just talked about a map legend, but now they want us to talk about a map key. You guys, is this any different?
No.
So here's the thing. Some maps, are you listening? Are you sure? Some maps call this a legend, and some call it a map key. It's the same thing. They're synonyms. They mean the same thing on a map. Is a map key the same thing as the map legend?
Yes.
Yes. So on some maps, it's going to say that it's the key. On other maps, it's going to say it's the legend. Leave your mask alone. Thank you. All right, next slide. Continent. Do you guys know how many continents there are in our whole world?
No.
No?
600? 100?
No, there are 7.
7?
There are 7 continents. Let's scroll down and read what it says about continent. A continent is any of the world's main regions of land. This includes Africa, Antarctica, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, and South America. Those are the 7 continents. So, let's look at this map. Now, do they have the continents labeled?
Yes.
Well, some of them are because some countries are a continent. Find the United States. Do you know what continent you live on?
Yes.
We live in the United States, but what continent is this called? We live in the States, but what continent is it that we live in? There we go. Which one do you think it is? Africa, Antarctica, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, or South America? It's one of the Americas. But do you think it's North America or South America? Jenny? We live on the continent North America. What continent do we live on?
North America.
So opposite of north?
South.
So what would this one be?
South.
South America. All right. What continent is this one?
Africa.
It's its own country and its own continent, and it is called Australia. Okay. This over in here is Europe. What is this one over here?
Europe.
This over in through here is Asia. What is this one?
Asia.
This is a country, but it's its own continent. Do you know what country this is? It begins with an A. No. It's the first one they list.
Africa?
This is Africa. And then, do you see Antarctica?
Yes.
Where is it?
Clear down. at
Way down south. It's cold down there.
the- And is there 24 sunlight down at
Sometimes. Okay. We will continue talking about these another day. Probably not tomorrow since it's an early out tomorrow. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. You can X out of that, and then you can go into iReady.
You want to hit log out first?